on CCB1, we head east to sample the Turkish delights of Istanbul. This week our programme comes from one of the most beautiful and interesting cities in the world. Spanning 7 hills and 2 continents, it holds the ruins of 2 vanished empires and is already on to its 3rd name. I'm not talking about Basingstoke here, so if you will, come with me and sample the delights of Istanbul. Cheers! And what better place to start your exploration of this most mysterious of cities than here, outside the imposing edifice of the Hagia Sophia, or Church of Divine Wisdom. Completed in 563 AD, it was converted to a mosque in the 15th century when Constantinople fell to the conqueror Mehmed. The 20th century saw it change to a museum, but it's lost none of its serene atmosphere, and wandering around its magical interior you almost expect to bump into the odd Byzantine emperor or two. Talking of Byzantine emperors, I fancy a bit of shopping. Come this way. Around me is the vibrant heart of Istanbul, a covered labyrinth of over 4,000 shops built in the 15th century. From the very day of its foundation, it was home to merchants from all over the world, selling exotic goods like spices from India, gemstones from Afghanistan, and silk from China. Even today, it's still possible to pick up the odd thing that's out of the ordinary, like a corduroy jacket from Dunn & Co. Yep, you could wander around these shops for hours. Or you can just sit and enjoy a traditional cup of Turkish coffee and watch the world go by. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important news flash. News has just come in that earlier today there was a frozen chicken, garden shed, Meg Ryan, fondue set, and once again we are led to ask just who is Peter Wright?
Well, a burrowing, chiefly nocturnal animal of the southern United States or South America, I think, having an armour-like skin and bony plates, or was that an armadillo? He's so dreamy, he's got such lovely eyes, he looks just like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Now, he's one of Britain's leading stamp collectors, and he's also the holder of the British record for the most trains spotted in a 24-hour period. Yes, 289, I think. That's a lot. Well, it would be. That's a record, isn't it? We're privileged to be joined via satellite by Dr. Lionel Pustule, Professor of Bicycle Maintenance and Plasticine Expression at London University, and also a world-renowned expert on Peter Wright. Dr. Pustule, what can you tell us about this vastly talented and enigmatic man? It's Pustule, actually. From his formative years, when he single-handedly imposed a peaceful solution on the warring Yugoslavia, and then went on to solve the Middle East problem, he has always been a man destined for strange and wonderful things. In the next few years, I forecast his bringing together of all the countries of the world in a united global community under his fatherly protection. Of course, this is to say nothing of his imminent invention of space and time travel, which of course will lead to his ultimate victory over the entire known universe, past and present, and its subjugation to his divine will. He'd also make quite a good travel show presenter. I'm sorry, Dr. Pustule, I have to interrupt you there. We've just got important news from our on-the-spot reporter, Gerald Sickman, and I'll hand you over now, live, to Wimbledon Park Road. I'm standing here in the entrance to 38 Wimbledon Park Road, the alleged home of Mr. Peter Wright. Let's see if he can offer any explanation. Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright. I know you're in there, Mr. Wright. No comment, no comment. Mr. Wright, you can't avoid the media like that.
a few questions for us. I know you're interested